So, y'all, it's your girl, Andrea Alexis, back with another episode of Power You Podcast. I have Coop in the building. Coop, how you feeling?
I'm great.
You're great.
I'm great.
That's what's up. We have a special guest in the building. I can't talk. We have actress. We have baker. What else do you do, Miss Tanika? Boom.
Look,
I'm a
21.
singer.
Hey,
Okay.
y'all.
How y'all doing? Listen, let my people know off top where they can find your music at. Let's start there.
Well, you guys can find it on all media platforms. I have a video on YouTube that you can see called My Life. It's called Tanika, My Life. So go on YouTube and you can see my first video. I'm super duper excited about it, y'all. So please support. I love it. I wrote the lyrics. I did the lead, all the background vocals. So I'm super excited about it.
Yes. Now, what got you into singing?
Singing is one of my first loves. So singing and acting is my first two loves. As a little girl, I can recall put my little teddy bears up and my Barbie dolls and my little Ken down. That was my audience.
Yes.
And I would perform in front of them. I would sing in front of them. And then I have the same story like so many. Singing in a church, in a train-up choir. Sung in a train-up choir, led songs there, and then that's where it all started. And I got a funny little story, though. We had the adult choir in church. And you had to be a certain age to be able to sing in the adult choir. However, you had to be 14, I believe. I was 11. See, that's one good thing I could say about myself.
Yeah.
I've always had determination.
Yes.
So I was determined to be in the adult choir.
Stop playing with me.
And I did it.
You did it
I
at 11.
got in there at 11. Yes, I did.
Youngest
That's what's
thing
up.
in there. I'm in here.
So what were you? Like in the
church?
choir? No, what
Oh, what was she? What did you sing?
alto,
Oh.
soprano?
I'm about to say.
Now listen, I could do all three parts. I could do soprano, alto, and tenor, but I basically sung soprano mainly.
Yeah, I sung in the choir too back when I did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I can't
was in Glee
sing.
Club in elementary school.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Coop, can you sing?
No.
In Glee Club?
Yes, Glee Club.
When you're in the
that was
choir, most of the time you don't have to know how to sing, as long as you can melody together with everyone else.
Hold it down.
Hold a note.
Melodies from hell. I wish I could sing. I've
Yeah.
always wished I could sing. And you know
Took me
what?
out. Okay.
If you catch me in traffic, the right song on a good day,
You can
I'm a
sing?
singer.
Okay.
Can't tell me different.
One of those shower singers.
You
That's
know,
okay.
Listen,
Yep.
don't
So-
book me.
Everybody sound good.
So starting off singing, what was your most difficult task?
My most difficult task. Well, I would have to lead a song, and then probably had to do the ad lib parts.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, that
a
used to
little-
irritate me a little bit, but
So when I used,
That was more difficult for me.
I usually didn't like doing ad libs either.
Yeah.
This is not when I'm singing. Like when I'm recording someone, when I used to record people, they used to be like, "Let's do the ad libs." Now I'm like, "Oh, we gotta do this all." So it's like one take with you singing, one take with you repeating the whole song,
Right.
then you putting the ad libs
Oh,
in,
that sound like
then
a
you
lot.
putting the reverbs in.
yes.
Man,
Yep, that's a lot. But it was like, okay, just give me the verses and I'm good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, that ad lib as a kid, that was the hard thing for me.
Now, what has been a challenge as far as your acting career, if there has been any,
Challenge.
during this journey?
During this journey, I started off young acting as well, but life happened.
Yes.
You know, and we all have things that we go through in our journey, and I had to put it on the back burner because of personal issues in life. But here I am today. Like, it's been like 9 years since I've been doing plays, and I had leading roles.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And then, you know, doing some movies now that I'm excited about and can't wait to see it on the big screen.
Yes.
Saw one of them.
Yes, and that girl, you was looking good.
Thank
girl.
you.
Listen. And the movie that we are talking about.
Faithful.
Okay.
By Dennis Reed.
Yes,
the
the Dennis
second.
Reed production. Now,
Yeah.
what are you working on that we can expect in the near future? movie wise.
Okay, far as movies, I just finished, let's see, Cutthroat. Now that's gonna be a really good
I
one.
keep hearing that.
Cutthroat, yes, ma'am. And then
Chasing the ghost.
Chasing the Ghost. I just finished that one.
Now,
No.
Chasing the Ghost, is that a scary movie? Or?
It's a horror movie,
Yeah.
so y'all look out for that one.
Oh,
as
we
well.
excited.
That's my first
The
horror
city
movie.
needs
That's
that,
fun.
right?
So
It was fun.
It's so fun, man.
I bet.
you got the leading role?
I didn't. I wish, but it's okay.
But
it's
you in it.
coming. I'm in there.
You're in there. You gotta start
I'm
somewhere.
the doctor. One of the doctors.
You didn't die
there.
first, did you?
Nah,
You're not even
I
gotta
can't-
tell us
I can't
nothing,
tell you
okay?
all
You
that.
gotta watch it, and we gonna see it
I
anyway.
tried.
He
You
did try
real
it.
hard.
Now, out of all the roles that you've played, do you learn anything from the character that you take into your life after, or it hasn't been in that moment yet?
That's a good question. So far, ooh, I have to think back, but there was a particular play that I did that kind of stuck with me far as real life, you know, because it's like it hit so many relationships. It was like about relationships and people that have different types of relationships, whether you're married or whether you have a situation
Right.
ship,
Yeah.
you know. So that was one of the plays that like really stood out to me. But when you acting, I just live in the moment
Yeah.
and do my thing.
So,
You know, it's what it is.
yeah. So when you doing stage plays as to doing a movie, it's like so much different because you can't mess up. Or have you?
You cannot mess up doing stage plays.
Right.
You have to remember all those lines, regardless whether you forget a line or so, or you got to keep
Do
going.
you make it out just because nobody knows
I just
except the
flow.
people who's a part of?
Exactly,
Yeah, okay.
exactly. And then it's so cool because it's like it's a live audience and
Yeah.
the audience is interacting with you. That's so much fun.
So have you ever had a moment where you had to just improv?
Yeah, because I was cracking up or something. You know what I mean? I'm silly for, me. That's
In real life.
Tanika in real life is silly and fun, but and goofy a little bit. But yeah, I had to improv and just keep it moving. Because the audience, man, they be interacting with you. They be cracking up hard or just talking back to you. And
And you
it's
gotta
fun.
stay.
You gotta
like, all
stay
right,
cool,
nah.
stay professional,
Yeah.
keep it moving. But yeah, I enjoy it.
We gonna have Tanika hop into her question. You had something to say real quick?
Nope.
Okay. Whichever one you wanna ask
Let's
first.
see.
And Coop's gonna answer. Then me, then you.
Okay, so I have some goodies.
Ooh, yay.
Let's see what we got.
How many questions can I ask, though?
You only got 2.
No, I
No,
have
she
4.
got a few.
You
Yo,
one.
your favorite one right now.
My favorite one.
Your first favorite one
Because
right
you
now.
probably only get to ask 1 or 2 of them.
Okay.
All right, they be juicy.
What's the most romantic thing you have ever done for someone?
Oh,
For someone.
for
The
someone.
most romantic thing you have ever done for someone.
Well, I'm going to not use someone. I'm going to use her.
Who is her?
My wife.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, I know she doesn't like flowers. So I sent her some flowers to give her a chance to see what it felt like to have flowers. And I know, me knowing what flowers do to a woman, I was like, I'm going to give them to her anyway because maybe she got flowers at the wrong time and they didn't know when to give it to her. So I gave it to her anyway and she loved them.
Aw, that is so beautiful and romantic.
But I did it when my mama was at the house too.
You did it while mom was there?
Yeah, so she
While
can,
his mom was
because mama was going to rub it in like, oh, she's sending you flowers. I don't know what she said when they got there.
She like, come on, baby, let me show you how you're supposed to put it. Grab the vase.
Still?
Like, yeah, okay, grab your vase. It's not. I prefer candles. You want to give me something? I'm the person that I gotta take care of this dead shit. It's gonna die, right? That's just me. I'm not that girl. But if you give me some candles, I'm that girl. Like I prefer that.
Okay.
I'm not a flower girl. But it was a great gesture. I took care of them for the week. survived. my daughter is like, Ma, I think it's time now. I'm like, yeah, they okay. Grandma said they okay, so they okay. It was a great gesture though. Something romantic that I did for someone. What did I do for? I'm just a romantical person, you know. I am. Just cooking favorite meals, taking a moment, you know, to give him his time, pedicure, back rub, whatever that may be. Something of that nature was like the most romantic thing I did. All while being pregnant as hell.
I love your personality.
Thank you. What's the most romantic thing?
You had to ask me that.
I know, right? You gotta
answer your question.
The question now.
I gotta answer my own.
You asked it.
Coach just had to start it off, be the icebreaker for us.
Well, what's the most romantic thing?
I know, and then later I'm probably gonna be like, oh dang, it was that one thing I did.
Yeah, I can't really think I asked y'all the question, but I'll say this. I think that men go through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They deal with a lot of hardships and labor and work really hard physically and mentally. I'm sure it'd be draining to most men are providers. Most good men are providers and work really hard. So I said, okay, I am going to surprise him with a nice trip, a romantic trip. And I am going to prepare his bag for him, far as the nice toiletries that he will need, house shoes, robe,
stuff they don't be thinking about.
Things that they don't think about. An outfit. He didn't have to worry about packing anything. I packed his whole bag, brought him a new bag. Nice man Coach bag.
That's nice.
And packed his bag for him, and I drove him. He didn't have to do anything. I took care of everything, paid for everything. He just had to show up and be there and ride.
That's
and
it.
It just relax.
That sounds.
And
like
I did all my little good things, you know what I'm saying, while we was there. You know, the little good stuff.
You know,
took care of him real good.
You know, make sure he enjoyed his trip.
Absolutely.
As you should. That was romantical.
That was.
Thanks.
That was.
It's okay.
I
It's
tried.
good. It's good. Would you get into reality TV?
Ooh, that's a good question. Y'all know how I feel about my personal life.
Right.
They don't have to be. It could be like
Most
scripted.
Yeah.
My bad. Let me
Yes.
say that a scripted reality TV
Yes,
show.
I would.
Okay.
I would.
Now, out of things that we've seen before, like what type of, and they don't have to be that specifically, but if you were going for one, would you be like something like I don't freaking know, like marriage boot camp? But I don't know, like not that specifically, but you know what I'm saying? Like what's something that we seen that you wouldn't mind tapping into?
Well, nothing gross like
No, eating
insects
stuff
and all
like
that
Fear
kind of
Factor.
stuff.
That was some wild stuff. I couldn't.
She
handle
said
it.
something else. She ain't saying nothing about Fear Factor.
She said like eating gross stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's what they used to do.
Ugh.
They
Remember?
did.
That was nasty.
Eating insects and
Was that reality TV?
Yeah.
Oh, that
It
was.
was like eating
I would
cows'
say so.
balls and
I
stuff.
thought that was. I thought
Yeah, a
that
lot
just
of
was a TV show.
yeah. So
Now I'm turned off.
I go on Fear
you
Factor.
know, like those dating ones.
You would get into that? To like, oh, circle yes if I'm feeling him, we're gonna do another date thing, or like a little, or even like a eating show type of thing.
Yep.
That'd be
Because
fun.
I'm a baker.
Bam.
I love to eat.
Now you should
You
put
know,
something
one of those
together,
that
a
love
little
to eat.
bakery something. Now tell the people, what got you into baking? I know you probably been doing it all your life.
Okay, this is a story where, once again, when I was a little girl, I had a relative, an aunt, that wanted to do like what you call those fundraisers, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Bakeries.
Yeah.
Bake sales.
I probably was like 6 or 7 years old.
She had you baking?
Man, like all those cakes she had me baking. I'm like, Mom, why you let me? Why did I have to go?
You wanted
know
to do
what I
something,
mean?
right?
Like,
You wanted to cook,
She
right?
had me helping her bake all these cakes. I'm talking about so many cakes, right? I'm in there, get down with her, you know, and I believe that's where it started.
Yeah.
And I started to like it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? Then I started coming up with my own
And it
recipes
was
and
tasting good.
people loving it.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
Like, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Is the bakery open yet? When is it? Let us know.
Well, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm looking to open this week.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm so excited, man. Look,
West
can y'all
side,
see
right?
this? It is on the west side.
I remember.
It's on the west side. It's in Livonia.
Yes.
Off of 6 Mile Newburgh area, excuse me. So yes, it's opening up very soon. Like I said, this week. Now I got some calls yesterday actually for some events. So I'm actually gonna do these events and then I'm gonna open up.
Oh yay!
Yeah. I'm so
Congrats,
excited.
congrats.
Yes.
And I'm
That's
proud of
great.
y'all with all y'all got going on.
This
It's
about you,
amazing.
though.
Okay.
Yeah, this about you.
Okay, thanks.
But thank you. We
Yeah.
accept it. We accept it. What's your favorite movie of all time? I know, right?
Oh my goodness, it's so many.
I know. I know.
My favorite movie of all time. I don't know if I could say my favorite, but
Why? We're not gonna judge you.
Your most rewatched movie.
Okay.
I could watch Coming to America all the time, like over and over.
That's good.
It was.
Because you always find something new.
Yeah,
You
you find
definitely do.
something new, something funny. It was romantic. It
Coming
was
to America was a good
comical.
one. Did you like the second one? Or have you seen it?
I prefer the first one.
Me too. Me too.
I understand what they was doing with the second
Preference.
one, but first one, always classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Hiya. So we
Talking about
okay.
Eddie
So
Murphy.
we gonna stick with Eddie Murphy is a classic man. We gonna
Yes.
stick with Coming to America. Then it's one of your
Okay, I'll
tops.
just say one of those.
With one of your tops.
One of my tops.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
I think they shouldn't have redid that, but it's okay. I'm gonna hop into my question then.
What's your question?
And I got an answer, so I don't know what my answer gonna be for that one. So we're gonna go with this one. When was the last time you cried and why?
I answer this first.
Y'all.
Okay.
The last time I cried,
All right, sir.
it's probably like 2 days ago.
And why?
I was emotionally stressed, and I was venting to my wife, and I cried in front of her.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's
He's
nothing
human.
wrong with it. And she comforted me, and we went from there.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful as a man to be able to let it out and still be a man.
Because they need that too. Because
And
they're
to
human.
your wife.
They're human.
That's your best friend. Y'all won. That's beautiful.
And we have sons, and I don't want them to think like they gotta hold it in. Like freaking let it out.
Yeah, that's the problem. They hold so much in, and then
Explode.
once they do, they explode.
At the wrong
And
time.
oh my God,
And
here's
in
the
the wrong
Hulk.
ways. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, if you can't release, you know what I'm saying? The last time I cried might have been this week. I mean, why? Who knows? Could have been that the food wasn't. I don't know. I just be going through stuff. Why I cry, babe?
Emotional.
Who knows? I probably was getting on my own nerves.
I think you cried because you failed.
That hurt. Listen, so I'm gonna sound like a bad parent.
That was like a bad week.
Everybody in our house was falling. I don't know why.
Was the floor slippery?
No.
We do have hardwood floors, right? So I'm asleep, and as a parent, I'm trying to say this quick. I'm asleep. One of the kids like came in our bed. I just let him sleep there, whatever. Another one, I guess, fell out the bed or whatever. So I hear somebody in my mind. I hear somebody say, "The baby fell." I jump up. I'm not thinking nothing. I don't do nothing. I just go. I fall. That's when my elbow hurt.
Aww.
Trying to get to the baby. I get up. I fall again. Right. Should just let the baby be where he was, clearly, because shit.
I was right behind her, but I had to move a little
Did you
slow.
fall too?
He didn't.
No,
Did
but
you
I was
stumble
already
over
hurt.
your wife 'cause
I
she
was already
on
hurt.
the floor?
I was already hurt.
Look, we was just going through it. I think
Wow.
I don't know what it was in our house. His sister
Okay.
fell down the stairs. Like, it's just, what the hell?
What
is
the
wrong?
world?
Exactly, right. Right.
That is not funny.
It's
We
1 week
can't
of
make-
falling. Everybody's just falling. The kid,
Oh.
I don't know what was
What's in
going
the
on.
house?
Exactly. And there's nothing on the floor. Like, I don't know. She fell down the last 3 steps. Nobody
And there's
pushed
carpet on
It was
them.
her house shoes, she said.
Carpet.
It was her house shoes.
Yeah, I gave her some new house shoes.
Okay.
That's the last time I cried, though. It's okay, though. Let's cry sometimes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When the last time you had a good cry and why? Or it didn't say good cry. When the last time you cried and why?
Okay, the last time I cried was 2 days ago. Who was 2 days? You or
Me?
We all of us.
Everybody.
That was 2 days ago.
It's the moon. That's what my sister-in-law would tell
It
me.
was a full moon
It's
to
the
the.
moon.
It was literally 2 days ago because, well, I cried for a good reason.
Okay.
It was a good reason.
Tears of joy.
Tears of joy because I'm emotional. Because I am building my foundation with life. Period. Right now, like I've been on this journey. I feel like since November, and I feel like I've been transitioning, and it's like really good. And I'm seeing my growth.
Right.
And it's something that you cannot explain to anyone
Yeah.
else. It's just what you know and what you've been through, and you
Yes.
see the levels that you're going
Yes.
higher and higher, and you're maturing
And doing the things that you
oh
said you
my
were going to
God.
do.
And I'm doing everything that I love doing in my life right now.
Yes.
Like earlier, I said that I had to put some things on the back burner.
Yeah.
But now I'm actually living my dreams.
I love that.
Yeah.
And people, you know what? This is another thing. People wait to live when they have all the millions in the bank,
Yeah.
you know, or they have these beautiful mansions, or they have these fancy luxury cars or trucks or whatever. That's when they think that they are living.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy to say that I'm living now.
During your
Yes.
journey.
During my journey, where I am now, I'm living, and I'm enjoying the process, each moment of my life. And you know, I cry because one of the things is I'm, you know, building my bakery, and there have been people that said, yes, I'll donate. There has been people that did not donate for whatever reason. But any little thing that people have put into my dream, I got emotional about.
Yeah.
You know, whether it is, hey, let me help paint. Let me move something in there for you, or you know, something heavy, and they know I can't do it.
Yeah.
Or they donated some money, or you know, anything. Like I got emotional about that
Yes.
because it was a dream, but now it's coming to reality.
Right.
My bakery. So looking around here,
This is your
cried.
baby.
You know, it's my baby that I'm
you've been-
birthing.
yeah,
you know,
you've
it's
been
one of the
waiting.
things that
And that's what we do
I'm
when we
excited
birth.
about.
We
So
cry. It's okay.
yeah, I cried real hard. It was ugly.
A good cry.
It
though.
was so good.
You
to
felt
me.
better after,
It felt
didn't
so
you?
good, man.
Release.
I cried. Yes.
I
Yes.
love it.
And we so
I'm
proud of you,
excited.
too.
Yes.
And I'm still moving
Yeah.
forward. Thank you.
Yes.
I really appreciate that. So yeah, that's where I cried.
How do you keep your mental health in check, or what things do you do to try to keep your mental health in check?
Well, I don't put my beliefs on anyone else, but I do what works for me. What I do is, because I've been through a lot in my life. So
Yeah.
one of the things is I know that there is a higher being, and
Yeah.
I do pray. People meditate, whatever, but I pray. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a smoker. I don't do any of that, but I pray. And another thing that I do that really helps benefit me is journaling. I
love
journal.
it. Yes.
I love writing. You know, it's
you write
like
movies? Sorry. I had to throw that in there.
I'm working on something. I'll
Okay.
say that,
There
but
we
I don't
go.
know if it's gonna come to reality. But I am
But
working
you're
on something.
It's okay.
You
It
know.
will. At the right time.
There's something else I'm working on, but I do write music. But yeah, I journal, and it's been self-healing for me. It's like therapeutic,
Yes.
and it's like, oh, I went to a counselor, I went to a therapist. Nope, when I journal, oh my God, so much come out of it
Yes.
for me.
For you. Yeah.
That works for me.
Thing
I
is,
love journaling.
you have all the tools now to create your own content to do what you need to do. You have your own bakery.
Mm-hmm.
You make music.
Mm-hmm.
You put all that together, you got your own show.
Mm-hmm. You
Wow.
baking in there, and your music gonna be you.
Right.
You know all that good
Wow.
stuff. You ain't think about that.
I received that.
I said
That's a
receive
good
it.
one.
You know
That's
all
a
that
good
good
one.
stuff that you got a lot going on, girl.
Think
Yeah.
about how many cooking shows it is. People love
yeah,
to
but
watch
that's
food.
cooking. This a baking.
This
show.
bacon. They love that.
You know, you can have a live audience tasting, whatever. Look, we just
Hey,
throwing stuff out there.
Yeah, give me these great ideas.
you need somebody to taste some food. You know,
Right. we
long as there's no meat.
I love it. Okay, got you.
Look, we just throwing stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta eat.
I just like to see people win.
course.
That's
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. I love it.
Yeah, and you know, I saw something not too long ago where it says when somebody, I think it was Viola Davis,
I love.
where she said that if people support you they want to see you succeed.
Yeah.
But people that do not support you don't want you to succeed.
Ain't that the truth?
Viola.
Okay?
I'm gonna take a drink of water.
Okay.
That just made me feel away. I should have seen that.
You got thirsty?
I'm just gonna take a drink real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been watching TD Jakes
That was
lately.
real.
It's so real.
Real right there.
It is real to me because even where I am right now, you know, building myself,
Yeah.
like I said, you find out who
A
really
lot. Rock with
who
you.
who
Yeah.
rock with you and who don't.
Who just say it and who
Sometimes
actually
it
about their
hurt.
actions.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
That do hurt. Now, how do you
It
handle?
does because you
how
care
have
about people and you think they care about you back.
How have you maneuvered and handled things in that sense of like, because I'm sure, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, like it's somebody who you knew you was gonna take them to the top with you, or if they made it first, they were gonna take you, but you just had to leave them behind. Have you had a situation like that? And you don't have to specify on the person or anything like that.
Got you, yeah. Well, I wouldn't. Well,
Okay.
yeah, I'll say yes to that. But like I said, regarding the situation where I am today, like there's people that said yes, and there were some people that said no that could actually help, but said no.
But they just didn't want to, basically,
And that's where it came
What
to
she
my
said.
mind. What she said.
because they don't want
If
to see
they
you
want
win.
you to succeed, they will help. If not, they will not.
I gotta keep that with me.
Keep
And
it
I
with
thought it was people that, you know, that
Your
was
friend.
dear to my
Say-
heart or my friends.
That's the worst,
Mhm.
right?
And then you have people that's supposed to be your friends, you thought were your friends. And
But they say start a business, get married, have a baby, do something with your life, and you will see who's really in your circle and supposed to be there. That's
And
true
on
stuff.
that note,
You got a question.
and this is,
Who answered first?
she is.
okay.
But y'all gonna like this question.
Okay.
What's the last major goal you accomplished? What obstacles did you have to overcome to do it?
Oh, that I just said.
Right. She just answered her.
Hey,
Basically, her bakery, everything that she
Yes.
had to put on the back burner for a
Everything.
moment.
let her answer her own
Literally,
question.
my acting, the singing, the bakery, all that was put on the back burner. So, but I'm doing it.
And what was the
now.
second part of it?
Well, yeah.
What?
Obstacles?
What obstacles did you have to overcome
You don't gotta go
to do so?
deep to detail.
You don't, yeah. Like, what was in the way of you trying to get to your goals, basically?
Ooh. Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Let's see here.
Could say
You can make it short.
time or, yeah. Procrastinating or whatever.
Toxic relationships.
Okay.
Oh,
That's in a nutshell right there. We know what you mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
That's important to weed
Yeah.
out though. When you're trying
You
to
have
do
to.
important things and walk in your purpose, that's
That's what it's
important.
about. That's what everything I'm doing. That's what it's about.
And it's hard, it's not hard. It's a little challenging when you know what your purpose is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta do it, but you steady on the fence with them people that you gotta leave
Yeah.
hanging.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be challenging
Yeah.
sometimes.
Mhm.
What was your question? Major goal that I accomplished. Oh God, podcasting right now. I'm gonna say at the moment. Because I had started it
That is
a
not.
few years ago.
Mother.
I said.
Oh,
at
right
the
now?
moment. It's
Okay.
that you accomplished.
Okay. Cause he like,
I know.
What's the last major goal?
You wrote a script.
He wasn't posted. I wasn't ready to. Okay, whatever. Since Coop brought it out the box, right? So I wrote a short story, a short script, right? That I'm extending. I accomplished that, right? I got it out my head, jotted it down, and soon we will be working on it. The obstacles, me in my head. That's all. That's it. That's all. Me in my head. What about you?
Me,
Major goal that you accomplished.
a major goal. Well,
The last one.
the last one I did was learning new material to use, like for video footage and stuff like that. Cause I didn't go to school for none of the stuff I do except for cutting hair.
mm-hmm.
Everything else was hands on. So that was like a major goal for me, and to be able to learn it as quick as I did.
Yeah.
Cause now I can use it to help me do what I'm doing.
That's
What
awesome.
Obstacles have you faced?
The obstacles that I faced, getting the the materials, getting, sometimes getting the help. Because it's hard for me to ask people for help because I'm a doer.
Me too. Ooh-wee.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to ask people for help.
Yeah, but I learned can't do everything by myself.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Also, an obstacle for me was procrastination.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
But again, back in my head, that's the problem. It's just about it. Just do it, Dre. Just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
What's the best advice that you've ever given to someone that you would think was the best? And I ain't talking about when you tell your homegirl, leave him, girl. He ain't. Not just saying. But like some solid advice. And it could be to anybody about anything.
I would say life, this may sound typical, but I say life is full of lessons.
Mm-hmm.
And it's up to you. I say everybody is on different levels in life.
Yeah.
And we all go through different things, but it's up to you to learn that lesson so you don't keep repeating it. So
That's important.
learn a lesson so you don't have to repeat it.
Man.
Man. Funny thing, right now, I can tell you been through a lot. I can feel your energy. It's like I don't feel energy from people. Like it's just, I feel it. I see it in your face. Like I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank
Because
you.
you've been through a lot and you still going and you not letting nothing hold you back. So
Thank you so much.
Just execute as you should.
like, it's like I love seeing our people. I love seeing people, period,
Yeah.
doing what they do.
Yeah.
No matter what color, no matter what gender, no matter anything. I just love seeing people win.
Yeah. Thank you. Like, because when I walked up in here, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah. Most people don't know we got this, but it's like, because we be, out there.
And it's so nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And this the
Very
third
nice.
one.
Wow.
It's not about us.
Hey, I
This
need one
not.
of those too, y'all.
What?
The tripod or the light?
No, the refrigerator, like.
She went to the refrigerator.
Because no, I want a mini one for myself, like for my lunches, because I can't keep my, personal
mix it.
food.
I'm going to tell you where you go
so
to get
I want to know
them.
where to get that.
Where you get that?
Amazon.
Oh, you get that from Amazon?
Yeah.
That's
No,
nice.
I got that one at,
But Amazon probably do, more than likely.
It probably get on there for like $100.
That's nice. That's cute too.
Yeah.
And
like
it's
that.
just a little, we don't do some.
Because I got one
Like
next
on
door.
Amazon.
We got one next door too.
Amazon.
With it's clear, so you can see through it.
Oh yeah, the little, but it don't have the freezer part though.
No, it doesn't.
It's okay. Now, can you let my people know everywhere that they can find you, whether it's your music, where they can come get some baked goods, if they want to book you, whatever the case may be. If they just want to follow you,
Yeah,
like, thank
y'all,
you, cool.
we all family up in here.
Yeah.
So, well, you can find me on Instagram on boon_Tanika. That's BOONE_TANIK. And also, far as my music, you could go on all media platforms, like I said before. And you go on YouTube, and you will see this right here. See
That's
my
a cute
video.
picture.
Thank you. Woo. Okay. So you go on there, and then as far as the bakery, I am in Livonia, and that's the west side in Michigan, off of 6 Mile Newburgh area.
yes.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Yes.
We're excited for you.
But I'm not a social media person, so I'm
It's
trying
okay.
to get into it, y'all. So bear with me.
Yes.
I don't post too much, but I'm trying to do better by it, because it's the way of the world today. So, yeah, that's how you can reach me. Cake Dreams.